Good evening all and welcome to the wonderful world of Amalur. I'm still Piroteus and I made a decision. I get far too much sidetracked with the side quest, so I decided to seek some help. I thought maybe those QAnons, I thought, like anonymous alcoholics, I thought those were the quest anonymous, but yeah, they're not. So I have to help myself. And I do this in only one way. I will focus. Like a laser vision. I will focus on the main quest. Because I think that's where the most quality control was. And there's no more complaining. There's just running through this nice little camp. Along all the strangers. To where we... Oh. Well, so much for quality. To where I want to go at the end of the road. Is this our flute playing friend? Oh yeah, she is.
I'm surprised.
Hello.
Colette in the Echoes sounds a lot better than I would have ever predicted.
Well, have fun.
Be well.
Alright, sorry I had to do this again, but I like my cardio as much as the next guy, but really? No, I just want to go down for the loot. Let me down, and down we go. Where we're stopped, nobody know. I found a lost stone.
Another day, another disappointment. I spent days here in the camps, languishing, waiting for the Chaos King to bring us through to his promised land. Disease, hunger, crime. It's almost as if I brought the Phalans with me. You were right. It pains me to say it, but you were right. This was a mistake. Love, Peter.
Oh, at least you tried. And we found a nice clearing with our second lore stone of the day. And another invisible wall. Really? Good grief. Here I am.
No Durek pass beneath these gates. Come, mortal men, arrive, awake. Mitharu bless the mighty walls, where order reigns and chaos falls. Inscription on the gates of Mithros.
It is a nice spring, aside from the hard wall you're facing against, which you can't see. Oh, dispelling. How bad can I fail? Really bad. Ooh, the invisible cancel. +1. Ooh. Nice ring. And another bow that looks really nice, but we can't use, even if we had a bow skill. Because it just is support to everything we can build. Very sad. Let's play with the fairies. And one is fire immune, so that's the one we got left over in the end. And we're done. Ooh, finally. A perfect smash. And now, enough with the distractions. Onwards and upwards. I think it's time for a little scenery. I like this place. We run down and find this, well, hastily cobbled together bridge. All held together with ropes. Because the ancient stone bridge, well, it had a little bit of an accident. And that's why investments in infrastructure may be really important to you and your loved ones. Otherwise, you just end up in a ditch. Ain't life a female dog? You know, bridges ain't as sexy as, giant skyscrapers, international airports, but we really need them. And that's the moral for today. Ain't we serious today? And heading on. Ooh. They also got bungee jumping, but without the silly rope. Will I be Dana? Will I die doing deep ditch diving? No, I won't do deep ditch diving, do a double flip. That's not me. I said we head on to the main quest, and we will do. I like this little back part. When your map shows you, ooh, there's a lot of treasure. Maybe you should jump down there. Get a little splash on. And the gates. Thank you. And where do we end? In Revival. Ooh, this looks even more Celtic than before. Nice wooden carvings. Really intricate. Looks nice. Broken down cards.
Are you stuck here too?
Even more refugees. Nope. I can run on through. No problems. Oh, big castle. My castle. You all, get out. I am the Duchess of Rathir, and I hereby commandeer this fine castle. Who wants to attack me? Oh, it's a little Bogart. Come on. And gone. Shaboozy! Annoying little critters, aren't they? Well, maybe one day. One day they will be strong enough. And then they can join me as guards in my new castle. But where should I go? This place really looks nice. No invisible walls. An open camp. Welcome. You know, that's a good place for a fanfare.
Nice to see you.
A bit sooner I'd like it, but let's see. Who's the peasant in charge? Who do I have to oust? Who
What are
will
you doing here?
honor me? And where can I get your suit of armor? I'm pretty sick of this Prismia stuff.
What are you doing back already? I ordered every Oathblade to search for corpses along the ridge. We've been finding pieces as far as the plateau. Do you want to be stripped of your stipend and sent packing? If not, you'd better quit with the shirking and rejoin your troop.
I'm not an Oathblade. I'm their mortal enemy. And what corpses? Bogart?
The settlers from last night. You know the ones. Disappeared after dark. Found strewn across the cliffs this morning. Not exactly what you want to wake up to, am I right?
I arrived today. I'm not one of yours. I like that I'm... Normally, the top one is the friendly one and the bottom one is the yeah, up yours, mister. But nobody talks to me. Do you know who I am?
Oh, so you think you're special, do you? I ought to... Wait a minute. You're not one of my regulars. Oh, Mitharu's beard, I apologize. I got a bit overzealous, I'm afraid. Things have been a bit tense in the camp, what with those damned Mitharans keeping their gates locked tight. These settlers have been holed up out here for weeks, scared, restless. And then the attack started. The Niskaru frenzies.
Alright, what's this camp? Looks like a war camp.
It started as a single tent, and now it's a city unto itself. They call it Revival because the people here are hoping for a new start. Most are settlers hoping to find a new life beyond the gates. Others are veterans of the war, broken souls looking for a bit of peace. They hired our Oathblades to keep them safe. Let's just say it was a much bigger job than we anticipated.
Who are the Mithrans?
My teachers always said they were a myth, ancestors of the All-Main. But they're no myth. They live right here in these mountains, tucked away like a cat in a drawer. They don't take too kindly to outsiders, though. Closed the gates to their city as soon as they saw us coming.
I probably thought you were plundering her. I mean, you're the one who kept around waving with the bargains and the entry slips. So tell me about those Niskaru. Where can I find their leader, and how can I become one?
Well, that's what we call them anyway. Whole packs of the things. Agitated in a kind of bloodlust we've never seen before. It's all the chaos magic in the air. Some fool in the city thinks he's Telogris, and he's been working his followers into a froth. Telogris, the Chaos King, God of Unrest, Lord of Entropy? Please. What we need is less of the Chaos spectacle and more hands hunting these Niskaru. That's how we make camp safe again.
You give me your armor, I destroy the Niskaru. And is there a picture of this Telogris?
Who, that nutbat calling himself Telogris? Oh, sure. He soars past on his fancy lizard every few days, checks things out. He and his little cult spend most of their time behind the city walls plotting.
Have you seen an old drunken Fate Weaver?
Agarth? No. Can't say that I know that name. Of course, we get hundreds of settlers and travelers through here now that the path's been cleared.
Alright, I help you if that gets me in. Come on, come on.
Fancy yourself an Iskaru hunter, do you? Well, I won't turn you down. I can even offer you a bit of gold for your trouble. If you survive. I was just readying a mission into the caves. The Freehold's a favorite den of the Niskaru. It's up the cliffs a ways. You can tag along if you like, but try not to get in my way.
Most of those conversations somehow remind me about if when, you know, in Dragon Ball Z, Son Goku and Co. in their Super Saiyan forms glowing with energy, just menacing, pure. And the other, hey yo, what you want? You a little dum-dum, you follow me orders. Come on, little puny human. And I take a quick break to disassemble all my trash. No one needs to see this. And someone needs to see this. Why in the 7 hells would I be allowed to disassemble set items? They're absolutely unique. They're like the purple ones, even rarer. Why would anyone ever want to disassemble his set items? Fix it, please, THQ. I know you won't see this. I know you won't hear about this, but still, I'm just screaming it out into the ether. Oh, wait.
The sooner we reach the Freehold, the better. The caves hold some warmth.
Looks nice in the autumn here. Alright. You know, tell me a bit about yourself.
Spent most of my time in Apatir, at Ironfast Keep. A desert rat. Don't know how I feel about all this snow and ice yet. This was a big job, so Warsworn promoted me to acting Amalur. I run security for the whole camp.
I was a bit conflicted about the whole how much does my utterly ruined Warsworn reputation from the main game affect the DLC. But I can see now it would be pretty hard to code this in any way that makes sense, that would allow me to get through the camps. You kind of had to do some sort of the Divinity Original Sin place, where every major NPC got a pack of notices, journals, books, logs, something on this person that would allow you to progress the quest and just rampage through. You would miss out on most of the story, all the excellent voice acting that's in this game, but it would still allow you to progress even though you are a horrible human being who just has absolutely no regard for his fellow humans. So who's Mayor Flangnang and why do I know this name?
A gnome. Don't see many of those out here. She's a solid sort, reliable. Anything that comes through the camp eventually finds its way to Finola. Don't let her sweet act fool you.
No, I won't. I stay on the main quest.
I've been fighting the Chaos Beast since I was old enough to hold a sword. And you could say it's my life's work. So imagine how I feel about all this Telogris business.
Imagine how you must feel knowing that the great demon lord beside your hometown city is now free and living inside me. Do you feel the glowing horns under my helmet? Which I'm not wearing. And it's a cow.
Careful up ahead.
Yeah. Hello, boys.
You're mine.
Let's use a bit of my stuff and thunder it up.
This.
Oh, that was a bit strong. Take this.
That was close.
I call it a zap staff.
Preordained all the way up here. I don't understand, and I don't like it. Something strange about all this. Do you recognize those markings? Chaos worshippers. We should take a look around.
You know, judging from their armor and mine, I'm pretty sure I'm probably one of them. Dark red and blue. Any new Mithrandian Prismia stuff? Well, I mean, they increased the level cap, so... Ooh, mysterious tract. Scrawled note found in a primordial camp near the Freehold. The abundance of chaos liberties are available to all who toil in the service of Telogris. It is at the expense of our mortal security that we surrender all our troubles to the seas of change. And it is right and just to do so. The tenets outlined by the Chaos Lords are such here presented, interpreted by the humble augur, servant of Telogris. First, resist the will of the Order God, who shall remain unnamed, and deny the influence of his sub-gods and minions. Second, defy your instinct at every opportunity, thus turning your back on the predestined machinations of the tapestry. I'll on board with that. 3. Fear not death. Death is what serves the threats and hastens. Good lord. Fear not death. Death is what severs the threats and hastens the unraveling. The death of others, and what? Is this proper English? The death of others and your own demise, your own demise. All right. Anyone who has an English major or something, there are just 2 or 3 people probably watching this. Is this proper English, or am I just, brain dead? Could be both. Oh, I'm looking for clues, and those are clues. Skill book Chaos Site. Hello, sister. A crumbling tome authored by someone named Ishgal the Mad. So it's the Necrotelecomnicon by I Just Get These Headaches, Ahmed the Mad. Or, what was the one for the real world? The Necronomicon was also Abdul the Mad or something. Its origins are unknown, but it's bound in what appears to be flesh and covered in chaos runes. This book will grant a permanent bonus to the Chaos Psych skill of whomever reads it. Oh, we would never read such a dangerous... Oops! Oh. Look what we did. Oh, Butterfingers me. After reading this book, your Chaos Psych skills have been permanently increased. Hooray! New skills! And I already wasted one of my level ups on something else. Whoops! Threat of the Fatesworn. If nothing comes of it, I will find some redemption in eternity. However, if I succeed, then the Nexus shall collapse and all foundations beneath it. For mortals alone cannot hold chaos at arm's length. As a last resort, we, the acolytes of Telogris, set forth these countermeasures. When all else fails, we know the following to be true. The Fatesworn will glimpse our rifts and portals into the realms of magic. The Fatesworn will seal our rifts and portals, but only after slaying our summoned Niskaru. The Fatesworn will seek to find and destroy our growing presence in this world. If all else fails, things acolytes may be certain. Yeah, so why bother? Why bother? And what's with there's some treasuries around here. Ooh, smuggler's load. Usable items. Scrawled note found in the primordial things. Don't insult me. I won't do it for that price. It's insulting. Find me again if you want to haggle, but I don't do it for less than what we discussed. Stall's place isn't easy to find, and you'll have a hell of a time on your own. I'll be at the gemstone, and I'll be ready for a drink. And for me twisting your neck until you tell me where I should be. Hello. So let's take a look at our, what was it, status, skills. So, nope. Twist of fate. Abilities. So I increased my... Oh, I hope it wasn't too soon. And I can use it. Hello.
Interesting. That old tome looks unpleasant.
Oh. Let me guess, I have to read the note. Yeah, I have to read it again from my inventory. Read it. You've learned the Chaos Sight skill and now possess the ability to see Chaos Rifts. You can invest in additional skill point to increase the effectiveness. Press A to continue.
I don't need a book to tell me what's going on. The Preordained are using chaos magic to summon Niskaru. We need to search the Freehold for any more of those cultists, and oust them.
Well, hello, my little
Where did
pretties.
that come from?
A Chaos Rift has appeared, leading Niskaru into this world. Defeat all Niskaru to weaken the Rift's ability, then quickly close it to prevent further creatures from invading. Now, where did we have... I know there's nothing new under the sun, so I don't hold it against them. But this really sounds like Dragon Age Inquisition now, didn't it? You know, you play with this one, I play with this. Come on, be nice. It's really resistant to lightning.
The Niskaru were bad enough before. Now they're coming out of thin air.
Burning doesn't really help either. Let's see. Oh, leave me alone. Oh, it's also thunder. What else do we have? Frost?
I figured it out. You've got to kill all the Niskaru before closing the rift.
Really? I'm just playing with magic here, but... Oh no, that's the wrong one.
Find the rift and close it. Hurry!
How? Close rift? A. That's it?
Well
Oh.
done. Hopefully that'll keep that at bay. At least for a while. Looks like you have to slay all the Niskaru before trying to close those rifts. Move fast or risk getting overrun. I've got a bad feeling that the Preordained have gotten into the Freehold somehow, even with the guards. Come on!
I thought they were inside of the Freehold already. Well, probably confuse them with the Mithrandians? Oh, what the hell. Let's head in. Hooray for the Freehold. Oh, this will be a nice cutting job. So enjoy this really, really nice interior. I like the growing stucco in the top. And the great fornication. I mean, the vaulting. You learn a new word every day. Fornix from arching. Read books and you know this. How you like it to be frozen.
Take this!
No. Take a little shield. And indoor meteors. Bring these guy down. Oh yes. Fate's ready. So we know I will... Oh, thank you. I don't need those prayers. But we will have our fun with the boss once we find him. There will probably be just a handful of corridors, fights, and nothing more interesting. So in time to save your time, time. My brain once again, or not my... And another. My mouth outran my brain. And that's where we will stay. Well, looks like in the mess hall we found a new enemy, a heavy knight. Oh, yes. Leave me oh, just don't interrupt me. You know, one mean giant. Well, giant. No, you will die. And you will die by the ceiling. By the thunder. And by the tip of my blade. Certain enemies have different execution animations, so let's see what this new enemy brings to us. Oh, it's the standard greatsword one, but I still like it. Yeah. Hey, son of thieves. One secret bar. It's like a resistance. There's. Short up the way out. What do I do? This place is ideal for some backstabbing rogues. Just sneaky, sneaky. Hello, friendlies. I like your purple. Royal chaos. Stinking rich purple royal
That's how the
arrow.
Niskaru are getting through.
Yes, it is. And this is how we close it. We burn them down. We... Well... Oh, just let me... Alright, you wanted it this way.
Keep an eye open for
you
rifts.
get it.
You should see them when you're close.
Yes, I will. Everything down. Great. Let's first get this done. Oh, this was unnecessary.
Niskaru will keep coming until we close the rift.
Yes.
What did you say your name was again? I've never seen fighting like that. And I've seen my fair share. 20 years in the Warsworn, but nothing even comes close. I'd have been a goner if not for you. This place, it's not just a ruin. Not anymore. It's been corrupted by something darker. This isn't just about Niskaru. I recognize some of these bodies. They're settlers who disappeared from camp. And they weren't killed by monsters. These are sacrifices.
We are literally inside of a chaos cultist hideout. You see this altar behind me? Full of blood. You see these glowing purple horns? Well, Captain Obvious. But I do say, I like the animations. The facials, you know? The eyes going wide and the expressions. That part is really, really well done. Well, what did... Hey, you! What did this?
Chaos magic by the markings. I'd say this was part of some ritual. Perhaps it was used to summon the Niskaru. There have been rumors of a chaos death cult in this region, but I have yet to see any hard proof of it. Until now.
By the way, I'm sorry about the distortions caused by my shield. That's why you can see, if you're close enough, the flickering of the eyelids and everything. It's annoying. That's why I mostly disable the shield. It makes me pretty much invulnerable, but it's kind of a bit annoying. When did they disappear?
Over the last few weeks, alone or in pairs, their people didn't even seem to raise a fuss about it. It looks like they've been made offerings, but to what? To Logris?
Logris, in Iskaru Lord, pretty much everyone except Souls and Blood.
I don't want to believe it, but this scene suggests something very deliberate. Niskaru don't kill like this. This may be the work of Chaos fanatics, of the followers of Telogris. They'll do anything to seek his favor.
Alright, let's play the dumb one.
Now, take this with some skepticism, but there are stories of a chaos cult operating in these mountains. Devout disciples of Telogris. They call themselves the Preordained, some reference to their destinies as mercenaries and killers. They have the whole region on edge.
And just outside of this place, we dispatched a few of them and closed the Discover Rift. You don't even have to put one and one together, it's a flaming big giant 2 just in front of your nose. Dangling from your nose ring, you know, the 2 ends of your nose ring. Maybe squint down a little bit. I like asking stupid questions because I also like giving stupid commentary, so let's play stupid.
I can only guess at what madness leads people down such a path. But the Preordained, and even some of the settlers, believe that fate binds us, traps us. They believe in Telogris' mad dream of destroying destiny, for everyone. They're willing to sacrifice a small number of people for the greater good, to weaken the web holding us all together. It's all a bit grand in scale for a lowly warsworn like me.
Well, I'm up for it.
Yes, you do. From what I've seen, you're the only one with a reasonable chance to stop what's happening. I lied before, and I'm not proud of it. I have seen Agarth the Fate Weaver. He came through camp several days ago. I didn't know if I could trust you. Out here, you never know whom you can trust. If you can get beyond the walls, try the village, Gale Crossing. You'd want to stop there for resupply before heading into the mountains.
Didn't I already came through Gale's Crossing? Oh, what the heck. I thought I was done for today, but I'm gonna shove this one in. I thought I was just cleaning around, collecting treasures, and found a lost stone.
It has been mere hours since the pass was cleared and the soldiers retreated, but already the hopeful crowd near the gates praying for deliverance. If what I believe comes to pass, none of these wretches will survive the week. They call it revival. It is anything but. Preordained activity has increased tenfold. They are brash and overconfident, but their ranks swell with the disenchanted. More will come, and with them our chances to act will diminish. It is good you sent me when you did.
This sounds like our dark elf scouty stabby friend. And also there was a small tiny root golem who had something nice on him. Look at it. The Goliath Cuirass. And its abilities are staggering. Each consecutive successful scary adds an inactive. What the hell is this? Lupocus luck effect. Stacking indefinitely. Attack an enemy to activate the stack for a great physical damage boost. You know, that's really nice. What's the base? Ooh, plus chaos damage. We will get a chaos sword. We will get the chaos sword. Oh, give me those visuals. Look at that. I can't wait to get the entire set of this. And once again, I'm gonna be really, really, really disappointed in the fact that I can't use visual slots. Please, 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 patch it in. Sometimes I really like the dice vistas you get. Exiting the dungeon, jumping headfirst down into the mud, breaking your nose, whoop, and getting your hair all dirty and messy. Finding hidden values, like flawless Mistran Charge Fulcrum. I'm really not sure if this is already the max level of items you can get, because some of those people here really have nice armor. And I also didn't quite notice, we got a level up from the quest. So let's see, level up. There it is, our new skill, Chaos Sight. Milestone, you can sense them. Next milestone. Reveals the number of connected rifts, so there are probably some rift networks, major rifts. Improve the visibility and portals, increase the active range of some Chaos Sight effects. There are even more effects. Portals in closer proximity on the minimap. Ooh, that's nice. Improves the visibility of Chaos Rifts and portals. Increase the activation range of some Chaos Sight effects. So probably maybe we can see more enemies. We deal more damage while we are ourselves under the influence of Chaos. This is nice because, let's face it, better quality drops, better quality shot drops more frequently. Who needs? Improves the visibility of Chaos Rifts and portals, increase activity range of some Chaos Sight. That's just one thing that kinda makes me slow down spending these points, and that's trainers. Are there people who can train us in Chaos Sight? If there are, like in the base game, there are usually 2 basics, 1 or 2 advanced, and at least 1 master. Some skills even have 2 master trainers. But that would, well, it will allow us to actually increase everything. So I'm just spending 1 point more. I know we already read the Chaos book, which gave us the skill in the first place. So there we go. Confirm. Now, what do we want? Our meteor can do some more damage. We also... What else do we use? Winter's Embrace we use a fair bit. I was looking down the finesse tree and was wondering if we maybe could get our way up to the smoke bomb. But I don't think we got 35 points, those would be 12 levels. I guess the new cap is around 50, and I don't know if I could just spare enough on different abilities to go that far. Healing, not really. Elemental Rage is kind of a fun one, so yeah, why not? Confirm, I'm already a sorcerer. And with this, I say thank you for watching. Hope you stay safe, and as always, bye bye.